Good afternoon, gentlemen. My name is Ryan Shutter. I'm currently enlisted in the United States Navy, and today I'll be giving an informative speech for my college class. I'd like all of you to leave today with the understanding and increased knowledge in the current piracy condition surrounding Somalia. So all of us here know what a pirate is, right? A pirate is the guys who rob and steal and tackle ships, and they tend to wear things like eye patches and patch clothing, peg legs, even wear parrots, right? Pirates are a thing of the past. They're myths. They're legends. Wrong. Pirates are still very real, they're still very dangerous, and they're nearly impossible to stop. Hijackings by Somali pirates are still taking place today. Today we will discuss who the Somali pirates are. Next, how do Somali pirates hijack ships and get such large ransoms. Then, what the governments are doing to prevent future hijackings. Much of the information I'm going to tell you today comes from sources such as Modern War Magazine, SomaliReport.com, and the Ecoterra International Group. An understanding of who the Somali pirates are is a crucial start to preventing future attacks from happening. Information from Modern War Magazine states Somali pirates call themselves the Somali Coast Guard. This is because they tend to defend Somali coasts and waters from overfishing of neighboring countries. Somali pirates are extremely patriotic and very proud of the work they do because it increases fish and the local economy due to the money that they receive. Somali pirates began getting overzealous though, and they realized that netting millions of dollars is more beneficial to their local economy than simply netting fish. They started hijacking large commercial ships for incredibly huge ransoms. Somali report shows the amount paid in 2012 by companies for returning their vessels, their crew, and their cargo in 2012 totaled about $29.2 million. Which makes you wonder, how do these Somali pirates hijack and receive such large ransoms? Modern Warfare states that Somali pirates hijack large commercial vessels and set a ransom that's less than the total net amount of the cargo that that vessel possesses. So therefore, companies willingly spend this money for the ransom because in the long run they will make more money by just selling the cargo. So they want that cargo back just to sell it. The pirates then distribute this ransom among each other's and each other's families. Again, according to Somali Report, the most recent hijacking took place August 11, 2012 off the Omani coast. Here, Somali pirates took over a dhow, which is a large trading vessel primarily used in the Indian Ocean and the Red Sea. After the Somali pirates hijacked and took over control of this vessel, they used it as a mothership to gain control of another vessel. After gaining control of the second dhow, they released the first ship and its crew, and the crew ended up reporting the hijack. On August 13, 2012, naval forces patrolling that area spotted the hijacked dhow making way for the coast of Somalia. The pirates gave up because they were in a forced pursuit, and they decided it would be smarter to give up instead of fighting back. A boarding team from the HNLMS Rotterdam boarded the ship, took control, and apprehended the pirates suspected of controlling it. Which brings me to my next point. What are governments doing to prevent future attacks? The question may arise, why doesn't the Somali government just, take action and prevent future hijackings? Well, to be honest, unfortunately, the Somali government hardly has control of its own capital city, Mogadishu, let alone all of Somalia and its surrounding waters. Due to these circumstances, international forces have taken it upon themselves to control the areas around Somalia and to actively disrupt pirating attempts. Ultimately, though, it is up to the captains of each vessel to outmaneuver, hose down, or even fire back on attempting attacks. Website writer Anouk Zajima states, the area of piracy is greater than 4 times the size of Texas, which makes patrolling these waters extremely difficult and does not ensure safe passage to every vessel passing it. So even with the efforts of international naval forces, piracy is still taking place. According to the Ecoterra International Group, which is the group that monitors piracy in this area, they say, quote, at least 40 vessels and more than 400 hostages are still being held in or just off of Somalia, end quote. So as you can see, hijackings and piracies are still taking place. But now we understand who the Somali pirates are. We know how they hijack ships and receive such large ransoms. And we know what governments are doing to prevent future hijackings. So if you ever think about sailing around the world, just remember, pirates are still very real, still very dangerous, and still hard to stop, so be careful. Thank you for your time, and enjoy your day.